In my own opinion, I think akara and bread should not be together. That's not for the food lovers. And like I said, in my own opinion, you might like bread and akara and I don't like it. That does not give us a reason. Does not give us any reason to be an enemy. My name is Magic Boy. If you are just coming across my video for the first time, and this particular show you are watching now is called In My Own Opinion. It is a show where I review people's song lyrics, so to say. And like I say, I always put this disclaimer that anything I said about the song, anything I said about the lyrics is in my own opinion. You may have your opinion too. Don't curse me, don't raise eyebrow. Just drop it in the comment section. And if anybody try to go against what you put in the comment section, make sure you are as polite as possible in responding to the person. Don't be insultive. My name is Magic Boy. Like I say, my magic is spelled M-A-G-E-K and my boy is spelled B-O-I. In this segment today, I have brought a song that we all know, the song that has make waves. Oh my god, that song, whenever I hear that song, I always feel like this person is talking to me directly, because at some point you get weak, like you feel weak, you are distorted, in fact you are almost depressed. But when I hear this song, I always feel like, oh, I am standing. Really, I need to stand. Like I don't have any reason not to stand. And this particular song is coming from somebody that you all know, like you know money. You know this person like you know money. I mean it. Somebody that you know like you know money. That means that person, even if the person just cough behind you, you should be able to mention the person's name. And this person is Grammy nominated, has shut down arenas, perform everywhere. In fact, I don't need to talk about his achievement. Once I mention the baddest, you all know who I'm talking about. It is no other person but Davido. And funny enough, this person happened to come from my state. We are from the same state. And I'm proud to know him as a brother man, from the same state, from the same region, you know, from the same country. I'm always proud of him. Baddest. Big shout out to Davido. And today we'll be reviewing a song called Stand Strong. Stand Strong. You know the song, I know the song. And let's get straight to the business. So it started by let's start from the beginning. Say, Papa told me, keep your head up high. Even though your body full of bite marks from all them cannons. Okay, he said this particular thing, he was saying, this is what my dad told me, that even if people have been biting you, they've been giving you marks, you have your marks, still do what? Keep your head up high. It's a motivational song, like, but I just wonder how people don't look at the positivity of the song, the positive side of the song. They just want to criticize. Maybe they'll say the way the beat is sounding. Anyway, if you want to criticize the song, you should be constructive, because it's not easy. The truth is, as an artist that I am, it's not easy to write a song. While writing a song, you write this song, you stroke it off, you write another one, you stroke it off, because you feel like this thing is not making sense. And at the end of the day, the whole stress and all of that, instead of you to say, oh, I like the song, but the part where you say this, I don't really like it, but in all and all, I rate you high, I give you 80 over 100, you know, that kind of a thing. The person will be motivated like, oh, if I got 80, that means I've done well. But you, it is that part you don't like. You just say, I don't like the song, go. Why do you say you don't like the song? Because of so, let's continue. Then steady moving, I'm just living life. And so many people in my business, so many choking eyes. Definitely. Today they drag Davido, tomorrow they drag Davido, next tomorrow they drag Whiskey. They like people that don't even have anything to offer. They are still choking eyes in your business. They just want to bring you down. So he's talking about them like he's laying the foundation from here. Let's follow. You see, my fears are easier to face now. In the front of my haters, steady chasing my paper. sipping mate with no chaser. My steps are guided by Jehovah. So that's it. If somebody is saying he stands strong, he has to express, like he has to talk about ways where he's trying to express himself in things. He said the fears, they are very easier to face now. He said, in the front of my haters, steady chasing my paper, sipping my time with no chaser, my step I guided by. So I just fucking do my things every day. I just freaking do my things every day, and I zip my hair. My step are guided by Jehovah. I just believe my step, so I'm standing strong. That's what he's saying basically. And he said, and 44 is looking over. I think maybe I've heard about who 44 is, but I know he's talking about somebody that has died. Maybe is he the one? I think I know the person, no, but I don't know. Maybe I'm sure. So he said, "There no will stop us. I know that, and every show is shut down. Where is the lie? It's shut down now." So it was not like, because I stand strong. OBO no go minus. OBO LME 9+. Oh my, this one this one deep. Okay, I get the point. I get the point. Like, in the midst of trials and tribulations, like whatever you try to cut away from me, instead of me to reduce, I'm increasing every day. I think that's what he's trying to say. I'm just trying to break it down for you. Personally, as an artist, I understand what he's trying to say. He cannot start explaining everything. If you start explaining everything, music will turn to YouTube video, just like the one you are watching now. I've been explaining things since. Just imagine I've been singing for the past 7 minutes now. And how will you feel? Even if you like the song and you are not in concert, you'll be like, this song is too long, Jare, it's becoming boring. So, like, you understand. So he's just trying to be as simple as big fish flow like the ocean. I don't get this. I don't get this, but I'll continue because I don't want to say it's not saying something that's nice. Yeah, maybe they want some, because this like is deviating from what he's trying to say. Big fish flow like the ocean. Big fish flow like the ocean. Oh, that's true. Oh, okay. If the ocean is flowing like this, the big fish will flow with it. Is that what he's saying? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. So he said, "Oh my, I stand strong. That GVG did my backup." Oh, the idea, he said something about my brother man, my country man. That GVG go tear you to pieces. That's it. Can't deny it. He said, "Can't deny my devotion. Cannot deny his devotion." So let's continue. You say, "Look in my eyes, you see the money and the fame. It is stress-free. Really don't know what is going on in my life. I'm becoming to not get what I'm saying, but let me continue. No pleasure comes from pain. No money fall like rain. This thing they bust my brain, but it's all love." That's why I said most time when you are writing song, don't just write song for the vibe of it. You might be vibing, the lyrics, the rhymes might be coming together, but if it's going out of the background of the song, you are deviating. Some people may get distracted and be like, wait till this one they talk, this one don't even know what they talk. You know, that kind of a thing. So that's why I say most times when you are writing your song, just be precise. I don't know, because I don't know how Nigeria even reason, or maybe how music lover, how they reason, maybe. But I know some of them, or most of them, they normally make comments. Those ones that really want to comment, except for the haters, so that really want to bring you down. But I know that most of them used to say something like that you are deviating, because just like this now, look in my eyes, you see the money and the fame, it's stress-free, really don't know what's going on in my life. Because you're already talking about things that you've looked at that are not getting to you. You face your money, you face your business, you are a big fish, you flow like the ocean, like, you know what I mean. So, but at the point, but this particular part where he say no pleasure come from, where he says no pleasure come from playing, no pleasure comes from pain, no money fall like rain, this thing they bust my brain. You know, it's normal thing. we all know that before you can stand strong, you must be able to endure pains, endure a lot of things of life, and still stand strong. That's just what he was saying here, that no pleasure at all comes from pain. But if you can stand strong, if you can endure, then you'll be able to say, oh, this is it. So let's continue. Say, my fears are easier to face now. Like we was talking about it now. Say, my fears are easier to face now. In the front of my haters, steady chasing my paper, sipping my tea, myself I carried by Jehovah. And my mama looking, hey, I know it. That 44 is somebody that's passed on. So he's not talking about his mom here. Say, and my mind looking over. Yes, we rise like by lips in order. And that is the law of the latter. So that's that about that. And I know you've understand some things you didn't understand in the song, and I was trying to say. So I'm using artist perspective to explain better what the writer is saying or what the writer means by the lyrics, and some places that I think might be a bit complicated for you or a bit difficult for you to understand. So in my own opinion, whenever I get to this part, I always feel like, hey, this person you are talking about, how is their fan base? But trust me, and I always put the disclaimer out that this particular review that I'm doing, or the treating the lyrics of a song that I'm doing, you know, I am as neutral as you can think. I don't have anybody as my core celebrity that can say, how that for you, how did no. I will always be holistic with everybody because I'm a neutral person. If you have been following me for years now, you know I'm always neutral. Because you gave me 5,000 naira, cannot boss me over. You gave me 10 million, cannot boss me over. And that's the kind of person I've been. So in my own opinion that I'm doing here, I'm saying in that, and that's why when I'm expressing, like when I'm treating those lyrics, when I'm reading them out, and when I'm trying to explain what I get, what I understand about the lyrics, I am neutral, and I am saying it as if I don't know the person. Like when I said, he now said, this person says, I'm just trying to say, oh, this person I'm talking about, oh, even when I know the person, I am not expressing. I mean, I'm not explaining, or I'm not divining, trying to explain the lyrics or trying to break the lyrics down, trying to review the lyrics based on the personality of that person. But I'm breaking them down as an artist and as somebody that writes too, and as a neutral person, no favoritism, no bias review here. So in my own opinion, the song is, I will rate the song 9/10. And the reason I'm saying 9/10 is not because I don't want to offend anybody or I don't want any fan base to come for me. I'm doing this thing to help the fan base to have better understanding about the artist song, their favorite song. You have more knowledge, like to have better understanding of the song. So that's just basically why I'm rating the song 9/10. And I rate it 9/10 also because there are some parts of the song that go out of the line. Like it went out of the line, that the whole background. So because like I told you, any good song must have a background story, and the background story of the song is at the point that there is deviation, just light deviation. So that's why I'm rating the song 9/10. Nevertheless, it's a good song. It's a very wonderful song that I listen to. It motivates me whenever I put it on. It gives me sense of existence. Like I have reasons to stand strong. That no, it's not going to be easy, but I just have to focus on things that are better. I am done with this particular segment. I am going now, and I'll come back and I will meet you here. My name is Magic Boy, and my magic is spelled as MAGK, and my boy is spelled as BOI. Follow me on all social media platforms. Subscribe, share the video, comment your own opinion, and when you are commenting, make sure you just comment your opinion. And when somebody comments something you don't like, make sure that you are as polite as possible. Do not be insultive. Share this video, and in the next episode, I'll see you. You'll see me. None of us will die. Until then, I go by the name Magic Boy, and I'll see you then. Peace out.